Welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. Six Underground is the latest movie by director Michael Bay and it stars Ryan Reynolds. And I was really highly anticipating this film because this is the first time that Michael Bay has made a movie on Netflix and I think any streaming service. And the fact that Ryan Reynolds is in the movie is also a plus. So getting into the things that I liked about this movie is first and foremost, Michael Bay. If you really like movies like Armageddon, The Rock, Bad Boys, Transformers, then more than likely you're going to enjoy this movie as well. And all the signature Bayisms are in here, from explosions, fast cuts, a stylized look, humor, and of course gratuitous butt shots. All of those things are here. Which leads me to the second thing, and that is action. From the very opening scene in Florence, Italy, you get so much trademark Bayisms in here. You get car chases, gunshots, people getting run over, things getting destroyed. It's all so beautiful and spectacular, and it's just classic Michael Bay. And pretty much any action scene that's in this movie has all those elements, and it's a good time whenever you get into the action. And then the other thing that I enjoyed about this movie is the overall chemistry between the cast of characters in here. Anytime they were in scenes together, it just really seemed like they were having fun, and it was just a good time for them to make this movie. And I think that really helps, keep the energy going and just keep things funny and lighthearted. For the best value in domain names, check out Namecheap, where you could get a domain for an entire year for less than $10, plus get WhoisGuard privacy protection for free. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. Now, getting into the things that I did not like about this movie, Michael Bay. So if you did not like any of Michael Bay's films that I mentioned earlier, then you're probably not going to like this movie as well, because Michael Bay really puts a lot of his signature elements in this movie, and you can see where this $150 million budget went. But unfortunately, if you're the type of person who is expecting more than what Michael Bay usually delivers, you're not going to get it here. And so the second thing is, even though story is not what Michael Bay films are known for, he's normally not the one writing the movie. And the writers of these movies are the same ones who did Deadpool, which I really enjoyed. But in this movie, it was just really, I would say, just generic. Let's just say that. The story itself, the way in which the characters are involved in this movie, most of the times I didn't really care. And a lot of times I was just like, wait, what? How did that happen? And Michael Bay does that in a lot of his movies. But in this case, the writing just made it even more unbelievable. Let's just say that. And it doesn't make sense. And so try not to think too much about the story. But I really feel that it could have been done better. And so another thing that wasn't as great is, even though I like the chemistry between the cast of this movie, the characters themselves, from 1 all the way to 6, because they're named by numbers, they really weren't that interesting at all. You don't really know much about them, even though there are flashbacks. I just really didn't have a lot of emotional investment in any of these characters, even Ryan Reynolds himself. And so those are the overall things that I liked and didn't like about this movie. The bottom line is, if you enjoy Michael Bay and action films, I do think you will enjoy this. But if you were expecting more, or if you were expecting really high levels of great Michael Bay films, like the ones I mentioned earlier, then this isn't it. I don't think this is one of Michael Bay's best, but it's definitely not his worst. And so those are my thoughts on Six Underground. If you've seen this, let me know some of your thoughts below. And if there's any other action movies that you've enjoyed recently, be sure to leave that down there as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Hey geeks, if you are a creative geek like me and you wanted to learn how to create content on YouTube and other places on the internet, then check out my Go Content Creators group, where you'll get access to additional videos and content for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part of it is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Go Content Creators group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.